Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very... Sosa! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
𝗵𝗵𝗽𝗶, forward it goes. Going through, 𝗚𝗵𝗽𝗀𝗃, goes down, but nothing given. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. 𝗵𝗵𝗽𝗃, 𝗵𝗲𝗀𝗃, and it's Yilmaz. And it's Sosa. Played back in. Aimed long and direct. Burak Yilmaz. Good idea, just poorly executed. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Burak Yilmaz. Battles to win it back.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
And it's got through. Vida does well there, alert. And it's 𝗵𝗃𝗽𝗃. He's picked him out. He's had a go!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Tries to get it forward quickly. He can get that clear. Burak Yilmaz just brushed off the ball there. Here it comes. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. 𝗚𝗏𝗽𝗃 goes looking. A real chance to break. Lens with the cross. Forward it goes. Gökhan Gönül cuts it out. 𝗵𝗃𝗀𝗃. Now it's Burak Yilmaz. Into the channel. 𝗵𝗃𝗽𝗃 looking to get on the end of this. 𝗵𝗃𝗀𝗃, he's left his man. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. And it's 𝗵𝗃𝗽𝗃. Besiktas get it back again. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Tries to get it forward quickly. Decent looking ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looking for space out wide. Breaks on here. He's got away. Burak Yilmaz. 𝗵𝗃𝗽𝗃. And a second time! Forward it goes. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Going through. Good challenge. Stood up well against his man. He's left his man. Lens. Out wide to the right. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Has a swing at it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
𝗗𝗲𝘀. Gets his foot in there. 𝗚𝗏𝗽𝗽. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's a throw. And it's 𝗚𝗏𝗽. Towering header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Aimed long and direct. Quaresma going through. 𝗗𝗲𝘀. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Hutchinson. Gets wrestled off the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Again. It's gone out for a throw-in. 𝗗𝗲𝘀 attempts to play it through. Quaresma collects the ball from behind. And there is the half. Drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Played into space out wide. And it's 𝗚𝗏𝗽𝗽. Burak Yilmaz. Oh, the ball's come loose! Into the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the ball's come out!
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Burak Yilmaz. Hoofs it forward. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Hutchins hits one! Lens. And he's away. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. First blood drawn.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Besiktas take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Belts one. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
He's got away. Referee's given a throw. 𝗚𝗏𝗀𝗽𝗏 was not to be moved. Yilmaz spreads it towards the left. Going through. Lens. Gets it into the middle. Ball's out on the left now. 𝗚𝗏𝗀𝗽𝗏 did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. João Pereira drives it towards the front. Quaresma, ball's loose, who's getting there? Plays it over to the other flank. Plays it out to the flank. He's left his man. He's gone for it! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Lens boots it to safety. And it's Sosa. Hit into the middle. It's a decent-looking cross. Quaresma. 𝗚𝗏𝗽𝗏. 𝗚𝗏𝗽𝗏. He's played it. It's Lens! Sosa. Burak Yilmaz.
Besiktas are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk. Well, when the options...
Hits one! That is wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
João Pereira tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. That's a decent ball.
Trabzonspor are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Oh, good interception.
Besiktas are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Chance to break. Lens clips one through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Quaresma is demanding it out wide. And now they can launch a counter. How about a shot?
Trabzonspor need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's through, now is he in? Can he score? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Yilmaz puts his foot on the gas. 𝗚𝗏𝗄𝗵𝗶 gets it back. Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. And time is up. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It's Yilmaz! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. It's broken loose. Fires from distance. That's a throw. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Lens. Besiktas get it back again. Aimed long and direct. 𝗚𝗏𝗽𝗵𝗶. Oh, really good feet from 𝗚𝗏𝗽𝗵𝗏! Great save, that was not easy.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Has a look and has a go. It's 𝗚𝗏𝗽𝗵𝗏! He's done very well to get to that.
𝗚𝗏𝗽𝗵𝗏 sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Here it comes. Big chance! And it's a goal! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Trabzonspor go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Quaresma. And he's cut it out. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Kagawa gets it into the middle. Sosa. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Sosa. Cut out in the nick of time. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Going through. Oh, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Forward it goes. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Hutchinson. Aimed long and direct. Burak Yilmaz. Quaresma. Looking for space out wide. Massive leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Tries to get it forward quickly. Driving on, a real charge here. Kagawa. Played out to the right. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Sosa. And it's Sosa. It's a loose ball. Adriano. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's had a go! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Trabzonspor grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to...
Has a hit! Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. It is quite a run he's making here. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Hits one! Good effort first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good interception. Adriano. Forward it goes. Has gone out. Kagawa. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Out wide to the right. And it's got through. And the through ball is intercepted. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Besiktas seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Kagawa! Oh, the ball's come loose! Chooses to go back. He's left his man. Oh, good ball. Can he finish? That's a lovely try, but not to be.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Hutchinson gets it back. Kagawa plays it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Aimed long and direct. 𝗚𝗏𝗡 very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Lens going through. Adriano. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a... Gets up to head it! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Pushes it out wide. Ball's out on the left now. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
Kagawa did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Done very well to intervene. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's got away. It's 𝗚𝗏𝗽𝗵𝗶! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
𝗵𝗏𝗽𝗵𝗏 concedes a free kick for that. 𝗚𝗏𝗽𝗵𝗏 looking to run onto it. 𝗚𝗏𝗽𝗵𝗏. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Towering header! No, not the best of headers. 𝗚𝗏𝗽𝗵𝗏. He's gone for it! And in it goes! Back to within one! Interesting!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
It's a good-looking cross.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Here comes another cross.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah, Peter, the cushion is gone, and it may get a little bumpier over the next few minutes, but it doesn't have to mean a momentum switch. If they can gather themselves quickly, they could hit back.
He's pinged one through here. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Trabzonspor seeking to maximise the moment. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. Trabzonspor are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Sosa. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Up for the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Now it's 𝗚𝗏𝗽𝗵𝗏.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ljajić goes looking. He's left his man. Shoots! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Played out to the right. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Trabzonspor showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Is it in? Good idea, just poorly executed. 𝗚𝗏𝗽𝗃. Besiktas to make one last surge forward. Aimed long and direct. That intervention was very necessary. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. The hostilities have already resumed. Trabzonspor pay the price for failing to close out the match, and can he put it away? In he goes again! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Gets it back. Hutchinson does well to read it and intercepts. Plays it out to the flank. Going through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. 𝗚𝗏𝗽𝗃. Lens just brushed off the ball there. Could move up a gear here. Out wide to the right. He's left his man. And that's been won straight back. Gökhan Gönül plays it forward. Forward it goes. Kagawa tried to play it through.
Kagawa encouraged the pass with...
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Sosa! And the ball's come out. Speculative strike. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Trabzonspor with a set-piece chance. So, to pass or to shoot? That is his question. And it's Sosa. Pumps it into the area. Lens, who's made his mark on this game. And he has been fouled there. Vida went in strong and he took the ball. Medel positions himself well and cuts it out. Out towards the flank. Quaresma, he'll have a dip! Tries to get it forward quickly. Pushes it out wide. Now surely! He's on his way. This could fall anywhere. Vida. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we are already back underway. This has been enthralling. So what? 𝗚𝗏𝗽𝗃! And somehow he managed to miss it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he's managed to miss it. Now it's Quaresma. And a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Well played, he saw that coming. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. Can he put it away? Timely intervention. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Striding forward, facing goal. 𝗏𝗏𝘀𝗏𝗏. Trabzonspor have it back and they can go again. He's got away. Goes for goal. He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Lens.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
That's not going to make it. Out of play for a throw. 𝗏𝗏𝘀𝗏𝗏. The ball's loose, and he's after it. 𝗏𝗏𝘀𝗏𝗏. Heave to the back post. Well read, he sorted that out. And that's it. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Trabzonspor can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. And we're underway. That's not going to make it. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Cuts it out. Hutchinson. 𝗵𝗃𝗀𝗽. Besiktas get it back again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good idea, just poorly executed. 𝗵𝗃𝗀𝗽. Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
𝘱𝘳𝘰𝗣𝑐𝗫 certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
That has sent him sprawling. Trabzonspor have it back and they can go again. Hutchinson pushes it out wide. A real chance to break. Going through. Well read, he sorted that out. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Besiktas seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being...
The shot's on! Gets wrestled off the ball. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Can he score? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's being played forward. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Aimed long and direct. And it's been taken straight back.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. 𝗚𝗃𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗽. 𝗵𝗃𝗀𝗽. Forward it goes. And it's 𝗵𝗃𝗀𝗽. Needed a better pass there. Dinks one in. Can he put it away? Aimed long and direct. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. 𝗵𝗃𝗀𝗽. Adriano going full steam ahead down the left flank. He'll hit it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. 𝗏𝗏𝘀𝗏. And he's cut it out. Still goalless at the moment. He's picked him out. He's got away. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And the ball is out of play. And that's been won straight back. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Now it's Lens. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Gökhan Gönül does well there, alert. And it's 𝗏𝗏𝘀𝗏. 𝗏𝗏𝘀𝗏 tries... 𝗏𝗏𝘀𝗏! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now a chance to break. Oh, the ball's come loose and the hits one! Goal! Besiktas!
Besiktas are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Besiktas take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. He's left his man. Looking to shoot. It's there. And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Besiktas take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
𝗏𝗏𝘀𝗏𝗏 sticks in a foot to win it back. And we hit half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Just brushed off the ball there. Fine defending there.
Besiktas couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Hutchinson gets it back. And it's 𝗏𝗏𝘀𝗏. He's had a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
𝗏𝗏𝘀𝗏 put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
𝗏𝗏𝘀𝗏. Out wide to the right. 𝗏𝗏𝘀𝗏𝗏 gets it back. Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. He's got through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Ball's gone out of play. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Quaresma into opposition territory.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
𝗚𝗏𝗽𝗏 really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Has gone out. 𝗚𝗏𝗀𝗽𝗏. That intervention was very necessary. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And it's Sosa. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. 𝗚𝗏𝗀𝗃𝗀. Massive leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Mattel plays it forward. 𝗚𝗏𝗽𝗃. Besiktas. It's Quaresma! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Going through. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Big chance! Oh, extraordinary.
Besiktas just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Ball is over the line. And that's another throw. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Kagawa plays it out to the wing. 𝗚𝗏𝗽𝗃. It's on a plate. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little missed-time run.
That'll be a throw-in. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Mattel tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. He's making good use of his strength there. Can he finish? It's broken loose. Shot at goal! Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's 𝗚𝗏𝗽𝗃. 𝗏𝗏𝗽𝗏. There's no he's gone for it! Aimed long and direct. He's got away. 𝗏𝗏𝗽𝗏.
Trabzonspor don't appear to have what it takes to get back into this one, but they do have what it takes to show enough pride and passion to appear to the fans that they care.
João Pereira. Now it's 𝗏𝗏𝗏. Dashing forward at pace. He's pinged one through here. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Forward it goes. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 plays it out to the flank. Quaresma going through, in towards the middle. Keeper's got good distance on that. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Adriano with the slide tackle there. He's found his man. And the finish! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Forward it goes. And that is that. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
This was simply a very indecisive outing for me. They were knocked out of their shape by a tenacious opponent, and once their confidence dropped, they struggled to come up with ideas.